Hello everyone, I am Arti Surveyor. Today is the last day of semester 4's presentation. In this presentation, I am going to present on my dissertation topic. My dissertation's topic is From Kurukshetra to Contemporary India, an analysis of mythical elements in Shashi Tharoor's The Great Indian Novel. These are the 5 chapters which I have discussed in my dissertation. First, in the first introductory chapter, I have write about the writer, about the novel, the about the novel, about the Mahabharat, which is connected with this novel. How Tharoor has implies this novel's characters in this, and I have also told about the political career of Shashi Tharoor. So, Shashi Tharoor is an author, politician.
No need to say this. What you have said that you have written about the author. You just have to tell what you have done. No need to read any of the content of that. So you talked about author and novel. Now come to the next one. Okay, now, okay. So let us keep on seeing that. So everybody keep this in mind. We won't be able to make comment for individually for everyone, but when the point comes, we can see that. In the title, you have said an analysis. You have not said comparative analysis, but you are in the beginning. You are saying you are doing comparative study. So then you have to put a comparative analysis of mythical element in the title. If you are doing that, then. Okay? So, because in the introduction you say it is a comparative study, then title should have that thing. That's how we see the title is justified in the analysis. And whatever you are doing in analysis should come in the title also. Okay, now in comparison, many of you have done comparative study. But I am not able to find any of the comparatives in the bibliography or in the work cited. We have studied several articles, several schools of comparative studies, but it was not found. I have done quick overview of the thing, so maybe I might have missed out. But if you have done, it is good. If you have not done, then you have to bring that how you find that gap to do comparative study of these two texts. According to what influence of French school is there, American school, Indians are talking about Amiya Dev, Sisir Kumar Das, Susan Besnet. So you have to bring them some ideas from those things, and you have to put that. That is found missing in almost all the comparative studies that we have seen here. So that needs to be added compulsorily in your writings. Yes, next, go on.
Chapter, literature review. In that chapter, I have discussed about polyphony, retellings, how retellings are having, and in that I have also told about what is the narrative technique, how Shashi Tharoor has used the narrative technique in his novel. That in the Mahabharata there are 18 parvas, and in the Great Indian novel there are 18 chapters. So this is how it is used, and in the Mahabharata the character of Mahabharata is taken as a political leader, that they are representing. This is the third chapter.
Okay, fine.
In this, I have briefly discussed. This is the fourth chapter. In this, I have discussed 2 points, that historical events, how historical events are. Chapter number 4.
Chapter number
4.
4. Chapter to write on this slide. Give chapter wise. Okay, next one.
In this, I have discussed two things: that how historical events are being discussed in the novel, and how political events are discussed in this novel, and the conclusion. So this novel is exploration of myth, history, and socio-political.
So are you able to answer your research questions and that you check and that you tell about that? Okay, fine. So there is this word in English also, like tapestry also. The tapestry is a very common word with ChatGPT keeps on giving. So that way you identify such words which are to be avoided, which tells that you have started with directly with ChatGPT right from the beginning itself. There, so that you have to avoid. Then when you refer, many of you have done this also, that when you refer anybody, quickly the in-text citation should come there. Name and work is referred, then in-text will be year. Year should be mentioned there. Otherwise, that. So not at the end of the paragraph. Not at the end of the paragraph, but wherever it is in between cited, there you have to put that thing. So your research questions and hypotheses, I think, are not mentioned. You mentioned? So you have to mention it in first chapter.
Sir, we all have done that. We have been asked to do that.
No, but you have to bring that at the end of first chapter. No, first you have hypothesis, then you do review, and then you get research gap. Then you get research gap at the end of doing a review in the same line of looking at it. So in the introduction, you say what you are planning to do. What you are planning to do is your hypothesis or your research questions, and then to support your research question, you are trying to do a review, and then you may find that some of the questions are answered. The one which are not answered are research gap. That becomes your research gap, and then you try to fill with analysis part there. And in citation capitalization, you have to remove. In citation, many of you have written lots of full capital letters. That should be removed from that. Underline also should be removed from this references and citations. Okay, next one we can this next one.